Hello students. Today we will be doing the next topic of statistics, that is graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution or cumulative frequency curve or OGIV. Now again I repeat, this topic has been deleted from the syllabus this year, but I can observe that few concept is asked in the case study based questions from the deleted portions as well. That's why it's necessary to give a brief introduction of the OGIV or cumulative frequency curve or graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution. Now OGIV. Let us first understand this cumulative frequency curve or OGIV with the help of an example. Suppose a question is given that form. Before the question, let me make you understand the types of the OGIV. So types of cumulative frequency curve or OGIV. So it has two types. Number one, more than, and number two, less than. More than type and less than type. Now what we do in, or how we represent it, is the graphical representation. In definition part we can write OGIV is the graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution and is used to find median graphically. Okay. Now types I have told, more than and less than. Now what we do in more than and less than I am explaining, then I will be giving an example. More than OGIV. More than OGIV. More than OGIV. First, the graph is in the form of ऊपर से नीचे. Number two, what we do? We plot the lower limit of the given class interval along x-axis. Number three, we plot the corresponding cumulative frequency along y-axis. Number four, we corresponding cumulative, yes, we plot the points on the graph and join them by free hand. Number five, the curve obtained is OGIV or more than type of cumulative frequency curve. Number 6. We find the point 0, n by 2, where n is the sum of all the frequencies, on y-axis and draw a line parallel to x-axis intersecting the curve at any point, say P, and x coordinate I am taking as m and y coordinate was n by 2. Let us write over here x better, P x comma n by 2. The next point, we draw a perpendicular from P x comma n by 2 on x-axis at m x 0. Then number 8, the median value is, the median for given data is x, that is the x coordinate of the point m. So this is more than type. Now similarly for less than type also I am explaining, and both I will be explaining with the help of an example as well. So less than type ogive will be like this. नीचे से ऊपर we plot the upper limit of the given class interval along the x-axis. We plot the corresponding cumulative frequency along y-axis. We plot the points on the graph and join them by freehand. The curve obtained is ogive or less than. So you can observe in more than and less than, the difference over here is this one. In more than we plot the lower limit, in less than we plot the upper limit. The curve obtained is ogive or less than, or less than type of cumulative frequency curve. We find the point 0 n by 2 on y-axis and draw a line parallel to x-axis intersecting the curve at the point, say p x comma n by 2. We draw a perpendicular from p x comma n by 2 on x-axis at m x 0. The median for given data is x. The same point of observation for the others, except for the lower limit we will be taking the upper limit of the given class intervals along the x-axis. Now let us understand the more than type and the less than type of the ogives with the help of an example. Example, class interval. In the question the class interval is given and the frequency is given. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and suppose 40 to 50. The frequency I am writing 2, 4, 1, 5, and let us write anything randomly 3. Okay, now we have to make a more than type of the cumulative frequency curve or ogive. So let us make it. Now this is the question. Now the solution part, suppose, starts from here. Solution for more than type. Okay, more than type, remember the lower limit. So more, and whatever information given over here, that we will be writing over here. Nothing is given, so I have written CI over here. So more than 0, more than 10, more than 20, more than 30, and more than 40. Now over here F was given 24153. I am writing CF. Now for to obtain a more than type of data or a cumulative frequency data, we start adding from down to means from bottom to towards the top, as I have explained in my video class. But if you don't understand that trick, then also you can start more than 0. More than 0, obviously all will be there, and more than 40, obviously less will be there. So in that way also you can understand. So over here 3, 8, 9 and 4 is 13 and 2 is 15. So obviously more than 0 is 15 and more than 40 is 3. Now we will be plotting the points. This is the x-axis, this is y-axis, this is 0. Scale also you will be giving, but again I repeat, this time representation might not come, will not come, and the concept may come, so understand the concept. So 0, over here 0, then 10, 20, 30, 40. Then lowest is 3, highest is 15. So I am writing over here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16. Means the highest and the lowest should be fitted over here. I mean on the x-axis should be mentioned. Those points should be mentioned over here. We can plot it properly. So 0, 15, 0 and 15 is here. Then 10 and 13, 10 and 13 is here. Then 29, 29 will be to some extent here. Then 38, 38 will be here. Then 43, 40 and 3 will be here. So with the help of free hand we will be joining it. Okay. Now this is more than type. More than ogive. Now this is only if it is asked only represented, I have represented, my work is done. Now how to find the median from this? So the steps which I explained you, there you again see what we will do. We will find the point 0 comma n by 2. Now n over here is how much? 15. So n equals to 15. This implies n by 2 is 15 by 2. Correct, children? So this is 7.5. So 7.5 will be 7 and over here 7.5. So 0 comma 7 by 7.5 is this point only. So I am marking it and writing the point somewhat over here. If you have space, you can write it properly. So 0 comma 7.5. From here we will be drawing a line parallel to the x-axis to intersect the given curve at any point. Suppose P. Now its x coordinate we don't know, but its y coordinate we know. Its y coordinate is 7.5. Okay. Now from here we will be drawing a line perpendicular to the x-axis. Now wherever it is intersecting the x-axis, that point we are knowing from the graph. Over here it is intersecting at 31. So 31 comma 0 I am writing. So obviously this one is 31 comma 7.5. Now wherever it is intersecting the x-axis, that point is M31, 0. Therefore the x coordinate of the point M is median value. Median, that is median equals to 31. This all I am just doing roughly to make you understand. If the question is find the median using this graphical representation, then what we will be doing, we will be first securing ourselves with the help of the proper answer. That is, we will be calculating the median with the help of the formula, and then we will be plotting the graph properly and will be making the point fall on that median value only. Means everything accurately we will be doing. So this is more than type of the ogive, and from top to bottom. Now for less than, the same thing we will be doing. Means for the same question I am representing the less than type of the ogive also. So I am rubbing this one. So less than type of ogive. So class interval less than type upper limit, and less than type. So less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, and less than 50. Okay. Now cumulative frequency. Keep in mind less than top to bottom. So 2, 6, 7, 12, and 15. So we have made the CF table as well. N is already 15. So n by 2 is 15 by 2. So same thing we will be doing. X, Y, then over here 10, 20. Scale also we used to write if graphical representation is given. 40, 50, 60. Okay. Now over here smallest is 2, highest is 15. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, then 14, and then 16. Okay. So now over here 8 distributions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why it is coming as it's correct. Yes, now it is correct. So now every means observation can fit in this distribution. Now 10 2, 10 2 is here. Then 26, 26 to some extent over here. Then 37, 37. 37, then 40 12, 40 12 will be coming here, then 50 15, 50 15. So to some extent our graph will come like this. 26. Okay, so this is less than type ogive. Now for median value, to calculate the median value, 15 by 2, that is 7.5. Over here 7, 7.5 parallel. Then from here perpendicular. So over here, and the point was 30, actually 30 comma 15 by 2. This point is 0 comma 15 by 2, and this point is 30 comma 0. So median value is, this one is M, this one is P. So median value is, median equals to 30. Graphically, all roughly I am doing, children. If you really want to do such sum, you can take an example from the book and can find the median graphically. So this is the less than ogive. Now in the same, if we have to construct less than and more than both, so first you will be constructing less than, or you will be constructing more than and less than in the same graph. So suppose I am drawing over here that table I rubbed, but suppose the graph was coming like this. Okay, so wherever this and this was more than, suppose more than ogive. So wherever this more than and less than ogive are intersecting, in that case no need to draw this parallel and the perpendicular. Wherever they are intersecting, that point only, the x coordinate of that point is the median point. Or from there what we can do, obviously we have to get the x coordinate. So from the point of intersection, only from the point of intersection we can draw a perpendicular and can get the median value. So if we talk about this parallel, if we don't draw in both the types of the ogive, that is both the representation of the ogives, that is less than and more than, then only the point of, from the point of intersection, if we draw a perpendicular, the x coordinate will be giving the median value. So this is all from the ogive what I had to inform you. So but the exercise 14.4, exercise 14.4 deals with this ogive. You can give a glance. Only 3 questions are there. How it is framed, the questions you can do roughly. Obviously this is not included in the portion, or it is a deleted portion of standard 10 syllabus. So children, statistics is over now. The exercise, I mean 14.1, 14.2, this time I have given the concept only. You will be doing the sums, and if you feel anything, any doubt in any of the sums, definitely you can ask. The concept was given in such a way that definitely you will be able to understand and will be able to do all the sums by your own. But even then I'll be trying to make a PDF of the solutions of exercises, I mean 14.1, 2 and 3, and I'll be sending the PDF in Campus Care. If possible I'll be making, otherwise I'm sure you'll be able to make the solution by your own with the given concept if you go through the video properly. So thank you children, goodbye. The next chapter will be probability. Till then, goodbye children.